I bet you didn't know that Antwerp is the beating heart of the global diamond trade. This bustling metropolis, with its cobblestone streets and historic architecture, is more than just a picturesque European city. It is a place where fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye. For centuries, this Belgian city has been synonymous with the precious stones, attracting merchants, cutters, and, inevitably, those with less than legitimate intentions. The allure of diamonds has drawn people from all corners of the globe, each seeking their own piece of the glittering pie. From the skilled artisans who cut and polish the stones to the savvy traders who buy and sell them, Antwerp is a city that thrives on the diamond trade. At the heart of this glittering world lies the Antwerp Diamond Center, a fortress-like complex housing millions, even billions of dollars worth of uncut diamonds. This imposing structure stands as a testament to the city's central role in the diamond industry. With its high walls and state-of-the-art security systems, the Diamond Center is designed to protect the precious gems within its confines. For years, the Diamond Center stood as an unbreachable symbol of security, its vault seemingly impenetrable. Inside, rows upon rows of diamond cases are meticulously organized, each one containing stones of immense value. The vault is equipped with the latest in security technology, from motion sensors to surveillance cameras, all working in tandem to safeguard the treasures within. Layers of technology, combined with an army of watchful guards, gave the impression that nothing could breach its defenses. The security personnel are highly trained, constantly patrolling the premises and monitoring the systems to ensure that every possible threat is neutralized. The locked doors and gates, reinforced with the strongest materials, add an extra layer of protection. It was a challenge, a dare even, to the criminal underworld. The very idea of breaking into such a well-guarded fortress was tantalizing to those who lived on the edge of the law. The planning, the precision, the sheer audacity required to pull off such a heist made it the stuff of legends. And yet, for some, the lure of the diamonds was too strong to resist, setting the stage for one of the most daring heists in history. Leonardo Notarbartolo, a name whispered in hushed tones both in Antwerp's back alleys and the opulent offices of diamond merchants. His reputation preceded him, a shadow that loomed large over the city's glittering heart. A career criminal with a reputation for meticulous planning and a knack for exploiting the smallest of weaknesses. Notarbartolo was no ordinary thief. He was an artist in the world of crime, a maestro orchestrating his symphony of heists. Notarbartolo, they said, could crack a safe before you could say brilliant cut. His fingers danced over locks and tumblers with the precision of a concert pianist, each movement calculated, each second accounted for.
The Diamond Center for someone like me wasn't just a target, it was an obsession. It was the Everest of heists, the ultimate challenge that called to me every waking moment. I'd spent years studying it, learning its rhythms, its flaws, its vulnerabilities. Every blueprint, every security update, every guard rotation was a piece of the puzzle I was determined to solve. I knew every camera angle, every sensor, every shift change of the guards. The Diamond Center was a fortress, but to me, it was an open book, its secrets laid bare by my relentless scrutiny. In my mind, I was already picking the lock, just waiting for the right time, the right team. Each member of my crew was chosen with care, each one a master in their own right, ready to play their part in this grand performance.
A heist of this magnitude required more than just one man, no matter how skilled. Notarbartolo needed a crew, a team of specialists, each a master in their field. He needed a safecracker, an electronics expert, a driver, and most importantly, someone on the inside. The selection was careful, deliberate. Notarbartolo handpicked his accomplices from the criminal underworld, each one bringing a unique set of skills to the table. Trust was paramount, and loyalty was bought and paid for in diamonds.
The plan was in motion, the pieces were falling into place.
The vault at the Antwerp Diamond Center was a marvel of modern engineering, a testament to man's fear of theft. Multiple layers of security stood between the thieves and their prize. First, there were the physical barriers, steel doors, reinforced concrete walls, and motion sensors covering every inch. Then came the technology infrared sensors, seismic detectors, even a heat-sensitive grid that could detect the slightest temperature change. As if that wasn't enough, the vault was constantly monitored by a team of armed guards and a sophisticated surveillance system. Notarbartolo knew that brute force wouldn't work. The fortress was designed to withstand any direct assault, making a subtle approach the only viable option. To crack this nut, he needed finesse, timing, and a touch of genius. Every move had to be calculated, every step meticulously planned. His plan was audacious, relying on exploiting the smallest of weaknesses in the security system. He spent countless hours studying the blueprints, looking for any flaw, no matter how insignificant it seemed.
The first step involved disabling the alarm system, a task entrusted to their electronics expert, a ghost in the world of circuits and wires. This expert had a reputation for making the impossible possible, and this job was no exception.
Next, they needed to bypass the motion sensors, which they did with a combination of cunning and misdirection. They used decoys and clever tricks to fool the sensors, ensuring they could move undetected. Finally, the vault door, a seemingly insurmountable obstacle, would be tackled by their safecracker, a man who spoke the language of tumblers and combinations. He had an uncanny ability to feel the subtle clicks and movements within the lock, a skill honed over years of practice. With steady hands and nerves of steel, he began the delicate process of unlocking the vault, knowing that one mistake could spell disaster for the entire operation. The night of the heist arrived, a cold February night cloaked in a thick fog that hung over Antwerp like a shroud. The city slept, unaware of the drama unfolding within the walls of the Diamond Center.
The team, dressed in black and moving with practiced precision, infiltrated the building.
Every move had been rehearsed, every detail accounted for. The tension was palpable, the silence broken only by the muffled sounds of their footsteps and the pounding of their hearts. Hours ticked by, each one an eternity. Inside the vault, the safecracker worked diligently, his fingers dancing over the dials, listening for the telltale click that would signal success.
Then it happened. The heavy vault door swung open, revealing its glittering prize trays upon trays of uncut diamonds, sparkling under the dim lights.
The team worked quickly, transferring the loot into duffel bags, their movements a blur as adrenaline surged through their veins. Then, as silently as they had come, they vanished into the night. Following morning, the discovery of the heist sent shockwaves through Antwerp and the global diamond industry. The authorities were baffled. How could such a sophisticated heist occur in one of the most secure locations in the world? The audacity of the crime, the sheer value of the stolen diamonds, it was unprecedented. The pressure to find the perpetrators was immense, the investigation relentless. A trail gone cold. Initially, the police were clueless, with no leads, no witnesses, nothing. Notarbartolo, as always, had covered his tracks meticulously. However, they had underestimated the weight of their crime. The world was watching, and the diamond industry, eager to recover their lost treasures, offered a substantial reward for any information. The pressure began to mount on the thieves, the constant fear of discovery gnawing at their nerves. It was only a matter of time before someone cracked. The price of genius. The mistake, when it came, was almost trivial. One of the accomplices, feeling the heat of the investigation and enticed by the reward money, made a careless error. He used one of the stolen diamonds, a unique pink diamond, as collateral in a high-stakes poker game. The police, who had been monitoring underground gambling dens, swooped in. The dominoes began to fall, leading them straight to Notarbartolo. Despite his capture, Notarbartolo refused to cooperate with the authorities. He remained tight-lipped, a sphinx guarding the secrets of the heist. To this day, most of the stolen diamonds remain unrecovered, their whereabouts unknown. Some believe they are stashed away, waiting for the right time to resurface. Others whisper of a vast conspiracy, claiming the heist involved powerful figures in the diamond industry itself. Security aftershock. The Antwerp diamond heist sent shockwaves through the world of security. It exposed vulnerabilities in even the most seemingly impenetrable systems. In the aftermath, the Diamond Center underwent a complete security overhaul, implementing even more advanced technology and protocols. The heist served as a stark reminder that no fortress, no matter how strong, is truly impregnable. Could it happen again? The Great Heist of Antwerp remains one of the most audacious and baffling crimes in history, It stands as a testament to human ingenuity, greed, and the allure of the ultimate prize. But it also raises a question. In this world of ever-evolving technology and security, could such a feat be replicated today? Could another Nota Bartolo be lurking in the shadows, plotting to breach the walls of an impenetrable fortress? Only time will tell.